place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Good morning, everybody. How are we doing on this September day? Well, I just got done taking care of everything. Checked the belt tension over here, and I greased everything up. And we're just going to get this cover put back on. Got to come over here. I also lubed up the chains and you know, checked everything out. We just got to put everything back together here real quick. Let's see, there we go. Get that closed back up. And we are ready to cut our soybeans. Man, it went fast. They turned, and I came out here this morning and you know, took a couple of samples, and they are ready to cut, and we've got this massive field to do. Now, I went ahead the other day and I cut the Milo, and I got it put away over at the other farm. Oh, and something else that has happened is we now have a different tractor over here. I found this used 7520 here, farm sale type deal, to replace the 4430. The 4430 was starting to have some issues. It was running good and everything, but it was starting to have issues. And well, I'm not as young as I used to be, and I'm enjoying the cabbed life, but you know, it doesn't mean it's, you know, something I can't deal with, because I definitely can. But I went ahead and switched it out. So kind of a little bit of a difference, but not a whole lot. Minor, you know. Upgrades as we can. We're making gobs and gobs of money off of our milk finally, which I'll be honest with you, that milk is it's a payday. Every day that milkman comes in and he takes the milk away, and we're just doing great. Now, I had to wait a little bit this morning. Let's go ahead and fire this up here. Got to give it a minute to get up to speed. Had to wait a little bit this morning because there was, you know, some dew on this, and so I think we're dry enough now that we can just cut right into it and get to going. And that's what we're going to do. Oh yeah, the dust is flying. We are definitely in good shape to just go ahead and start cutting these beans. Now, I don't know what kind of yield we're going to get. Ooh, it's really pouring in. I don't know what kind of yield we're going to get, but, you know, we're going to take everything we can. I'm missing a little bit over there. We'll take everything we can get, you know, just like any other day. Our other farm isn't quite ready yet. He must not have planted at the same time that we did, because it's not ready yet. That farm over there is not quite there. But Over here, we are ready. Man, we are ready to rip and roar and get this done. And I'll be honest with you, I'm ready to get these beans out of the ground and get them put up and put away. I've got everything set up, ready to go, and yeah, it looked good. And boy, what a production of straw we have accumulated. I've even got a trailer over there full of straw I haven't even got put away. I did get all the bales picked up this morning while I was waiting. I didn't think that would be too bad of a deal. But, yeah, we have got straw for days. So, no shortage on that whatsoever. Oh, that's something else. Our John Deere dealer approached us with a deal for a new John Deere baler, and I took it. I'll show it to you here soon, but it's a 560M silage special, and it doesn't have the wrapper built in, so it's not as fancy as the one we had, but it works fantastic. So I've got it over there in the shed, and I was so impressed with that Anderson silage bale wrapper that we have on the other farm. I bought another one of those. So we got rid of that case baler that we did have, and yeah, now we are, I guess you can't, you could almost say strictly, but we're not. Kind of a John Deere farm, I guess. I think I'm going to cut across here. I'm going to break this up into a little bit smaller field here. Man, I'll tell you what, this size of field, I don't know what sizing to make it. And it's only because it's just such a huge field. You know, I just don't know. I really don't know where to put it so that I don't overfill my combine, you know, and be clear down there and have to drive all the way back up. So we might have to just take this in chunks. We did have a little bit of rain at the end of last month that I think really helped push some of the nutrients into the berries. So we should have, oh yeah, we should have a real nice a harvest here, I think. I think we're going to be in pretty darn good shape. But I think we'll tackle this top part that I'm cutting out, and then we'll tackle farther down the field. I think we'll be okay with that. And I didn't do a very good job of adjusting for that, did I? Well, that's okay. We'll get it all. We'll get her all cut up. But I guess for the time being, I'm just going to cut away. And I know it's more harvest, but we're going to have a lot of harvest this year. It's just, it is what it is. We've just got so much to do and so much harvest to do because we have so much ground. You know, I didn't, let's go up to the front one here. I didn't go ahead and, you know, record a video on the Milo because there wasn't much to record. I did store it at the other farm though. That it kind of took me a little while, but everything that's left here will be stored here now. So we'll see how that turns out. But anyway, I'll go ahead, get this emptied up, and see you guys here in a few. Hey everybody, well, welcome back. We were doing great, but we've hit a snafu here. I just plugged it. I dropped it down into the ground, and I heard something break in the feeder house. Yeah, not a good situation. Let's get that opened up for when we get up here. Man, we were doing so good. As you can see, this has just been progressing along real well. Now, all of a sudden, they're calling for rain in the forecast here in the next few hours, and I started rushing it. I was getting too far ahead of myself. And yeah, I wasn't paying attention, and I dropped the header a little bit too deep into the ground. I've already been outside and looked, and yeah, snapped a belt, snapped a sprocket. I made a boo-boo. And yeah, that's my fault. I will have to call the dealership and see if they can fix it. But in the meantime, with rain coming in, I want to get as much of this done as I can. Or at least attempt to, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and fill whatever level the trucks are at. I know that one's full, and I don't know where this one's at, but I'm going to go ahead and empty all that out. And then I've got to get the 1460 out and get it ready to get right back out here into the field and get to going. I mean, yeah, I can't harvest with this one, so it's a good thing I held on to the 1460, because I'll be honest with you, without it, I wouldn't have much of a lifeline. That 1460 is our lifeline, and we're going to have to get it out of there. Let's just bring this over here, and for now, we'll just park it right here. If it gets a little rained on, it doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt it. That's good right there. Okay, everything down. Hop down out of there. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. That was just a bonehead move by me. I saw the rain symbol, and the Weather Channel sent me this deal saying, hey, rain's a-coming. And I fell for it. And, I didn't make it all the way down. What I've been doing is just running down till I was 50% full and then came back. And that seems to be working pretty good. We're not putting as much of the beans in as I thought we would. I thought we'd be putting a lot more in. But, maybe that's just me. I don't know. See if I can get squared up here. There we go. We'll hop out, get the tractor fired up here. And I need to do some work on the 4320. She's getting a little down on her maintenance, She's needing an oil change and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But I know that'll be a problem here soon. Let's see, are they going in? Well, they're not spilling off the sides, so that's good. Oh yeah, they're going in. Beautiful. Man, that's nice. Get all them beans put up in there and out of the way. And if it does rain, we've got a lot to do in a hurry. We'll have to get that bin closed down, and yeah, I don't need them soybeans getting wet and causing a bin fire. That wouldn't be good at all. I think we'll just leave the tractor running and just turn off the PTO. There, it's empty. Let's pull that PTO switch. There we go. We'll hop in the truck here. We'll go put it back down here by the field. We can run a little bit further. Boy, this is kind of steep right here. I take it nice and easy. Get out here in the field. The field's really dry at the moment. So I guess you could say that a little bit of moisture wouldn't hurt nothing, but we definitely don't need the moisture while I'm out here in the middle of the field with one of these trucks. That would be a bad, bad deal. Okay, let's get this one over there. It's only 54%. I could have put way more in, but you know what? We're already started. Let's get them emptied up. We'll get everything ready. And we should be good to go here. Now, I know it's going to take me, shouldn't take me too long, but I know it's going to take me a little bit to get that 1460 out of cobwebs. It is maintenanced and ready. I'll just have to adjust the sieves for soybeans. But other than that, it'll be good to go. Oh, it's done. Okay. Okay. We'll just go ahead and shut the tractor down. And into the truck we go. You know, if we get caught outside, this truck, we could always just throw the tarp over it and be fine. It'll be that other truck and, you know, throwing something over the auger to keep it from gaining water, but that won't be, I don't think that'll be too bad. We'll just have to pay attention, that's all. Okay, now we got that done. We'll run back here and see if we can... let's see if we can at least get it hooked up here. Yeah. We need to put this up. Ladder. There we go. I don't think I have any of the sides open. No, I don't. Okay. Hop up in here. See if she'll fire up here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Like a champion. You betcha she'll fire up. Okay. Let's see. I want my engine RPMs. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and just back her up over here. Let's go ahead and get hooked up to our header. Ooh, zippy girl. She's ready, I think. Nice and easy. I think that'll do it. Oh, yeah, there she goes. Okay, well, I will back out of here and roll over towards the shop. And, I knew that was close. I didn't know how close I was. Okay, I got to go forward here. Boy, she's got some zip to her. I did a full service and had him do a full service on it. So it ought to be ready to rock and roll. Okay. Let's get her over to the shop. We'll grab some tools and get it adjusted real quick. And I'll see you guys here in just a minute. Alright, everybody. I've got them adjusted and they look good. So let's get this panel back on here. Yeah, it looks... We're setting right about right, looks like. So, yeah, we need to get this panel closed up real quick. Get the little latches here and one up under there. And I think we are good to go. Let's see, we will want this switched over to the RPM. I got it on road mode. I'm hurrying. I'm going to try not to do what I did to that combine with this one. But this one then again runs a little bit slower than that one does. And we're just, this is going to hurt us. The rain may be a blessing for getting that other combine fixed, but this is definitely going to hurt us. As far as the ability to get more cut. But I guess we'll have to do what we got to do. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and click her on. Yeah, sounds good. Let's see, I want to see the blower speed here. Come on. Oh, that switch ain't wanting to turn. There we go. Okay, there we go. Got what I wanted now. All right, well, let's dive into it here and see what we get. Whoa. We are hopping in this one. What in the world? Okay, let's see. There we go. That's better. I don't know why it was a hopping and a jumping and... Oh, man. Well, let me figure out what's wrong with this one, and I'll see you here in a minute. All right, everybody. Well, I think we got her all figured out here. But she's scooching along pretty good now and getting the job done. It was just, I don't know, it was just something that was made because it hadn't been used in a while. I don't know, had a little hop, skip, and a jump to it, but no worries now. We're getting her done, and we're going to try to get as much as we can done up until the point that we run into issues as far as the weather goes anyway. We're just going to keep on cutting away and see what we can come up with. I don't know. This, we're not getting as much out of the field as we were, and this is a great old combine, but she's small when it comes to cutting. But that's okay. It's a good combine. We're going to get her done. Just going to take a little longer, and hopefully we can beat the majority of this rain. At least I hope so. But we'll get to it. I'll see you in a few. Hey everybody, well we're just man, we're just rolling along here. Yeah, I don't know. Sun's starting to go down a little bit, and we're starting to see first signs of the clouds a little bit rolling in here and there. Still, you know, a few stars starting to poke out, but man, this is slow compared to what we're used to, you know. I've gotten used to that bigger combine in a hurry, and you know, coming back to this is, well, it's a little different. Granted, it's slower, but it's okay. I don't think it's a bad thing. But I've noticed, you know, we're starting to dim and light, and man, the nighttime, the sun coming across puts that shadow on here, makes it almost hard to see. But like I said, I'm just thankful we still had this combine, because we would have been in trouble if we didn't. We would have been in a world of hurt, and I'm not paying attention too well here. Let's get up here and get this unloaded, shall we? I think maybe one more round and we'll have that truck full, and then we're going to put the Chevy that doesn't have a tarp away, because I'm kind of worried that if it does start just pouring down, that we're going to be in trouble. So there we go. Just wasn't quite close enough, I think. But that's good enough where it is. Maybe one more round or two. I think we can get one or more two out of here before the rain starts. Just depends on how fast this boils up on us, you know. If it boils up really quickly, then we're in a lot of trouble. I'm not sure how much it's going to cost me to fix the 2388. I'm hoping it won't be too much. At least I don't think it will be anyway. We get this closed. I don't think it'll be that much to get it fixed, but you know, then again, I don't know for sure. There we go. Yep, we'll get right back at it. You know, my game plan is just to plug away at this as long as I can till I cannot go anymore, or the rain comes in and spoils everything. I'm not getting too worried about how I'm running up and down through here. It's just get as much of these soybeans out as fast as I can, you know. Boy, it just seems like it keeps getting darker and darker, and pretty quickly too. Maybe it's just my eyesight, I don't know, or the direction I'm facing. But yeah, I can definitely tell it. It's a little different. Well, anyway, I'm just going to keep a cutting here, and I will go ahead and see, I missed some right there. I'll be darned. Keep missing these little patches. I don't know if it's just my visibility or what. There we go. We're just going to keep cutting. I'm going to cut till we get a little closer to that rain coming in. You know, I just saved my battery. This has been a longer day than normal. So we'll just keep it going until we can't no more. We'll see you here in a bit. Hey everybody, I'm just kind of squaring up here to my door. Well, I have went ahead and called it quits. It's dark enough that it's getting harder to see, but not only that, even with it getting harder to see, the grain is getting extremely difficult, tough. Moisture setting into it. Reach up here, turn this off, that'll do. And we'll come over here and, I mean, we added 135,000 to the bin today. Pull the handle. There we go. Close her off. You know, we added a lot to the barrel today. Ooh, I got to get this maybe put under the shed there, too. I totally spaced it. Oh, by the way, here's that John Deere baler I was talking about, that brand new one. It's a nice baler. Man, is it nice. It's a little dirty right now, but, you know, what do you expect? I still have, I think, maybe I got it emptied up. I don't know. I think I might have still a little bit left in here. But that's okay. We can, we'll just put it in the shed for the night. There we go. I finally had to turn the lights on. Like I said, it was getting to a point where it was very difficult for me to continue running. And so I just decided, you know what? Best thing for me to do is just go ahead and stop for the night. There we go. Turn my lights off. Let's see, get my key here. There we go. And that's all she wrote for tonight. I know the rain's going to get here eventually. I mean, it's in the forecast. And like I said, I'm not too worried about this one sitting out tonight. We'll just make sure that we get a bag over the seat on the John Deere here and the steering wheel. And we'll just cover this up so it's not an issue and won't gain anything. That light must be getting bad or something. But I think for tonight, that's about all that I'm going to do. You know what? I have shed lights for a reason. Well, that's okay. Just use my flashlight here. Yeah, well, I guess we're just going to have to pick this up another day. Forgot that I didn't drive up here. I walked up here this morning. I also got to go put my my vehicle in. My little pickup at the house. We'll zip down here and kind of get things closed up. I've got it sitting outside of the garage. I didn't expect it to be like this, you know. Didn't know the rain was even coming. I don't think anybody did. How you guys doing? You keep producing that milk that's making that money flow in, would you? I appreciate it. Yeah, them cattle, they're doing us a big help and a big favor. They really are. But, you know, I think we got a fair amount of this field done. Got a lot of it cut. We just need to finish it up. Ooh. Let me hop in here and I can hit the button. There we go. And it won't be too long, and we'll be, ooh, a zippy little thing tonight. There we go. Won't be too long, and we'll be, pretty much done, you know, with this farm, and it'll be time to head over, but we'll still have the corn harvest, too. Yeah, see how beautiful that night sky is? I just don't see when the rain's going to get here. If I knew when it was exactly going to get here, I might open the sieves a little bit and just let it go, but not knowing, yeah, I'm not going to mess with it. Well, anyway, everybody, I hope you have a great evening. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.